Okay. Hello. Hello. I'm starting a little bit early because I might have gotten the times wrong. It said like 9:15 is when it actually starts, but it's also saying it's technically 9 p.m. for me, so I don't know. So we're starting just a little bit early, and we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go, but there we go. So hopefully we're good. Hopefully audio is good. We'll see. This is it. This is the big one for the middle of the year. Anyway, this is the big one. This is the not E3. This is dreams could come true, or they could be absolutely crushed, and we go back to hating video games again. I mean, put it this way: someone's gonna be happy, and there's gonna be people that aren't. You can't please everyone, so we'll just have to see what happens. We'll just have to see what happens, but. Yeah. There's probably going to be moments where there might be some like downtime, some breaks. That's probably when I'll use the time to maybe like go to the toilet or something. Maybe grab a drink or whatever. But I do have stuff with me. I have some water. Because this is going to be potentially around 2 hours long, and this might be a pre-show first. I'm not too sure. It might be a pre-show first. I got some snacks here. I got some popcorn. Hello, Footloose. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Exciting times could be ahead. We don't know. Yeah, so I got some popcorn that I literally for this event, because why not? Again, I hope. Again, if we do have a pre-show, just be aware that they might show something in the pre-show. But if it's mostly just whimpers, I do have a scene where we can swap over. I'll just show you guys right now. I've got my PlayStation hooked up, so I can always just be playing something in the background while I've got Summer Games Fest down here. You see I've got Summer Games Fest down here? So like I can have this down in the background while I'm playing something, and if something interesting pops up, or if the main show pops up, I can just quickly go boop. It's like, oh, and then you get full screen me. Now, I don't know where to put myself, but I'm at the top left at the moment. I can move myself down or whatever, but at the moment I'm putting myself in the top left, and we'll see how we go. So, well, according to my time, it's 9 p.m, so I don't know if it's going to start now or not. But that's fine if not. That's perfectly fine, because we can review. So let's review real quick. Yeah, let's review real quick. We got audio on anyway, so hopefully see that. So, yeah, let's have a look at review. Let's have a look at what we're going on here. So, in terms of state of play bits, yeah, Resident Evil 5 didn't happen at State of Play. You never know, it might happen at some Games Fest, but I doubt it. Yeah, I feel like if Ratchet was going to show up, it'd probably be PlayStation. Yeah, no. Yes, finally, and there's a demo for Onimusha, but I'm not playing it. I'm not playing it, but that does mean that at some point I get to just have fun replaying Onimusha 3 again. So, I don't know if it's going to be before or after I play. Maybe I'll try and play it before it comes out. The game comes out in what, September? And I'm waiting for it to hopefully pop up on Amazon so I can pre-order a physical copy. I haven't decided if I'm going to stream it. I might do. Or I might stream a little bit of it, and then I might just play the rest of it in my own time. I did that with Ghost of Yotei. I like did one stream and then I played the rest of it myself. It's going to depend on how I feel and if there's any interest, right? Because if I feel really up to streaming it, then I will. But if this is a game I want to play in my own time, and I'm not, I don't have to worry about streaming the entire game, my first run and everything, because I'm gonna get it day one if I can. I'll try and get it day one. Yeah, it all depends on how I feel, because I can change. 1 minute I'm into it and then the next minute I'm not. So I'm just having a look to see if nothing's happened yet. So I still think it is 10 p.m. So we might be I'm not sure how early we are, but that's okay. Yeah, so we got on Amusha. We did get God of War. Oh no, I thought the music changed. We did get God of War, but it was the VII game. It was a VII game. And I personally, as someone who likes 2018 and Ragnarok, I'm definitely interested. It definitely wasn't quite what I was expecting, but we'll see. So that's the state of play bets. So Rayman did turn up at State of Play, not Summer Games Fest. I wasn't expecting it at State of Play. It turned up at Summer Games Fest. Technically, I got the prediction wrong. So if I did have something planned, well, it doesn't matter anymore because it's not going to be at Summer Games Fest. Tomb Raider also was not at Summer Games Fest. It was at State of Play. So yeah. The big one for me is, of course, Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. If there was ever a time for them to drop a trailer, now would be the time. If they don't drop it now, I will be worried. Mostly because it makes me feel like the game isn't going to come out early 2027. It'll probably come out later. Which is like, it's whatever. But it's just, when you've been following it as much as I am, and with all the interviews and talks, it's like, you guys keep talking about it without actually talking about it. It's like, please give us something. Especially when you talk about how the game is practically almost finished. And I'm like, surely you can make a trailer, right? Surely. This is it. It might not turn up, though. It might not turn up. That's something we've got to realize. It might not turn up. But I'm not going to lie. If it's a trailer and it's a decent trailer and not just like a mostly a title reveal, right? Here's Cloud walking in the snow for like I don't know, 30 seconds or a minute, and then title reveal. I mean, I'll take it, but I'll be honest. Really, what this prediction is for me is an actual proper trailer. I want to see shit happening. I want this to be bonkers. I know that's probably not what Footloose wants because he's behind, but I do want a bonkers trailer. I do. I don't just want a title reveal. I don't just want Cloud and Co walking in snow and then like he's about to get on a snowboard. and then it's Final Fantasy VII I don't know, something, whatever it is. Revengeance. I don't know. I will be, again, I'll take it because it's something, and at least there's hope that, okay, it's out there now. Maybe they'll throw like a release window. Maybe they'll say like early 2027 or winter 2027 or something like that. Or I don't know. Or sometime next year. They might just say 2027. We don't know when. But I really hope it's not just like a minuscule trailer. I really hope not. So we'll see. If we get the good trailer, Final Fantasy 13, they're not gonna remake 13. Footloose. I'm sorry. I don't know if you realize, but the remake 7 remake being remade, right, is such a big undertaking that the devs basically said it's very unlikely they'll ever do this ever again for another game. It's very unlikely. right? Something like 7 remake happening in a way is like them kind of saying it's kind of a miracle because they have managed to make it work, but it sounds like it was a very arduous project. Again, you have to understand this project was announced and then like we didn't hear anything for years. It was cancelled. It went through development problems. They eventually had to start again and then come back. It's very unlikely. I know there's been rumors about a Final Fantasy IX remake, and I mean, I don't know about that. That could happen, but I don't know about that. Again, they've said, or at least Hamaguchi said he doesn't think he will be working on a remake again, because he's like the producer, right? So it's just like, unless they get another faction of the Square Enix team to do a remake or something, I can't see that, you know, unless it's like an old Final Fantasy game, like a really old one, you know. 13 remake now, I doubt that. A remaster is more likely, but I don't think I think the only thing you're going to see Final Fantasy is either 14 online or 7. You know, I don't think we're going to see anything else. But who knows? You never know. I'd love for you to get what you want, Footloose. I want everyone to get what they want. If you've got any expectations, you know. DM6, I don't think it's going to be here, but you never know. Akami 2, we know it exists, but I don't know if it's going to be here. I'm confident Crazy Taxi's coming. I am confident that Crazy Taxi is coming. I am very confident that Crazy Taxi is coming. There's been a lot of talks with the social media, including Sega, been like hinting things. And apparently, I think a group or band who potentially did music for Crazy Taxi back in the day also posted them inside a taxi. And it's like, oh, come on. If it doesn't turn up, I'll be really surprised. It feels like there's too much going on for them being like, you know, unless Sega randomly announces it in a Nintendo Direct a week from now or something. Again, nothing's guaranteed. It could still not turn up. This could all be these expectations, and then nothing happens. But I want to believe, so I'm going to believe that Crazy Taxi is coming. Again, I haven't played Crazy Taxi in years. I only played it like a couple of times in the past. It's Crazy Taxi is silly fun. It's one of the few like car games that I don't mind, because you're not really like racing. I don't really care about racing or just driving cars on a course. That's not really my type of thing, unless it's like kart racing. But I like Crazy Taxi because it is literally it's crazy. Like, you're literally driving around, smacking into things, and, you know, trying to like help people, and, you know, like it's wild, right? And that's what makes it fun, right? That's what makes it fun. You're just going around in a car and you just wild driving, right? It's just wild driving. You're on a time limit, you got to rush about, it's wild driving. It's fun. So I'd be happy for that. It's going to happen at some point, we know. Outside of that, we don't really have anything else. We have like the big bet, not the big bet, sorry. We have the pipe dreams. The only thing I think that could show up here for me is Sparking Zero, only because they announced that we would get an update to the game, a DLC update. It's a massive expansion, for those who don't know. It's a massive expansion, and they said summer, but we don't know when in summer. They just said summer. They could drop it here, or like at least a release date here. I don't know. It could be. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, there's probably going to be moments where there'll be breaks. You know, you could probably get up and go to the loo if you need to. Because, again, strap in, folks. This is longer than State of Play. So strap in. That's what I will say. In fact, if I'm right, it might actually start soon. Or if they're doing a pre-show, I'm not too sure. It's a little confusing on the dates and stuff, but We'll see. Maybe I'll get straight into it. I don't know. But I haven't decided what I'll play as well. If we have any downtime to play a game, I haven't decided. But I've got my PlayStation 5 on. So something PS4 or PS5. But we'll worry about that later. I'm not too fussed, but we can have a look. We can have a quick look at the pipe dreams, I suppose. None of this turned up at the state of play, and I don't think anything at the pipe dreams are going to turn up at Sonic Against Fist either. But you never know. Yeah, new Spyro. I doubt it. I would lose my mind if we get a new Spyro. And then I find out it's a Skylanders remake. Like Rayman frickin' Legends. My heart would sink. Well, yeah, my heart would sink if I see Spyro and then I see a Skylanders creature. My excitement would just be like, my heart would sink, dude. I would just go. I would be so devastated. I want to talk about Rayman a little bit as well before the Summer Games Fest begins. Of course, again, keep expectations low. That's what I say, because this could be an amazing presentation to somebody else. There could be a bunch of games that you're interested in, but there might not be anything for me or anything for Footloose or anyone who's watching. Not everyone's going to be happy. You know? It's hard to know. I might not get Final Fantasy VII and I'll be upset. I might not get Sparking Zero, I'll be upset. There might be no Crazy Taxi, I'll be sad. But you never know, there might be something Sonic there. I don't know. There is rumors about something Sonic. Will that rumor turn out to be true? I don't know. We might get Crossworlds DLC. Something, I suppose. Anyway, Streets of Rage 5. Not yet, I don't think. It's going to happen, but not yet. Sli-Fi, definitely not. Shadow the Hedgehog. I would have said yes had this announced more in what's the word? If something like that could have been announced around the release of Sonic the Hedgehog 3, because that's Shadow's debut in movie format. But since that's already been out and gone, I don't think so. I would also think it would be weird to do Shadow the Hedgehog and not Sonic Adventure 2 first, but that's just me. But you never know. Code Veronica, you never know. Something Resident Evil might turn up, you never know. Requiem DLC, I don't know. Yu-Gi-Oh! Definitely isn't happening. Dino Crisis is... I don't think so. Bayonetta 4, no. New Crash game, no. New Nier, no. But it doesn't matter. You know what? Because we can believe, damn it. These are pipe dreams. These are pipe dreams. By the way, just let me know how audio is. Hopefully I'm not like yelling too much. I don't know if I'm speaking too loud or whatever. You could probably hear a tiny... well, I don't know. Can you? You might be able to hear a tiny bit of the stream in the background, but hopefully audio is good. We can adjust, right? We can adjust. Let me just bam. So yeah, I got water. I got some snacks. We'll just have to see, man. I hope I hope I walk away with something. I hope Footloose walked away with something. You know, even if the rest of the show was like, whatever. If there's one game that you're like, yo, that was pretty cool. I like that. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I'm interested in that. At least you walk away with something. Even if the rest of the presentation was kind of whatever for you, there was at least something for you. That's ultimately what I hope with these events. I always hope that there's something that interests someone. Because, god damn it, I want to be happy. For gaming, specifically. I want to be excited for gaming, you know? Oh, God. Okay. That worry. My headphones disconnected randomly. I don't know why, but it did. I hope it doesn't do it again, otherwise I will be without audio. I don't think you guys would be, but I would be. So we'll see. Thank you for the audio check. We'll see. I really don't know. Hang on 1 second. It's weird. What's going on? Well, that's weird. My controller's not working. That's weird. Like, it's on. If Spyro gets announced, can I scream at the window? I don't know about that. You mean like annoy all of my neighbors? I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. They're probably gonna be like, "What the fuck's going on?" My parents be like, "Why did you do that?" I don't know about that, Footloose. I don't know about that. I might. I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to risk that. I mean, I can go into the corner of my room and scream, but out of a window, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't think I have the balls for that. I really don't. Why isn't my controller working? Great. Okay. Well, I can't turn the bloody thing off now. Hang on. Why does this happen to me? I see why. Alright, I fixed it. I fixed it. I think I did anyway. Ugh. Yeah, for some reason, I'm not sure why, but for some reason I've got two controllers because my other controller was having some issues, like stick drifting and stuff. So I eventually bought a new PS5 controller. And yeah, for some reason the other controller was like activated, and that's why I wasn't responding to my new one. So that I was like, what? I was like, what's going on here? And then I see, oh, it's because for some reason the other controller was activated. So I had to like switch control. So we should be good now. Oh, I need to drink more water. But I am excited. I am. Oh, okay, it's not starting yet, so maybe it will just start at 10 p.m. Maybe we did pre-show, but you know what? This is okay because we can talk, we can chat, or maybe play something, or whatever. I don't know. We can chat. But I tell you what, Footloose, maybe I'll. Oh, that was weird. Maybe I'll go scream in one of the other rooms, or scream in the end of the corner, or something. If Spyro happens. But I think screaming outside my window will be a bit too much. I haven't got it in me to do that. To do that. I'm a coward. I won't go that far. I also got to remember before. I didn't record. I did not record my stream. I just exported it directly. and my video editing software did not like it. I was trying to get my reaction to Rayman on my other channel. By the way, it's up. In case anyone cares, my Rayman Legends reaction is up. I did think about putting other reactions, like maybe the God of War thing, or maybe the Wolverine thing. A lot of people are doing that, right? Putting their reactions up. I put the Rayman one up because that was the biggest thing for me. Speaking of Rayman, so I wanted to talk about it, and I'm not going to rant any more about it. I still think it's silly. I've seen apparently what the Ubisoft devs have said about why they've chosen Legends. Regardless, I'm still not the biggest fan of their choice. Of course, I'm going to get it, because if the game doesn't do well, that probably means that they won't, again, Rayman will just be forgotten again. So it's one of those things where it's like, you want to support something Rayman because you hopes that means that Rayman will get, well, you know, more attention. And I know it's probably going to be good because it's just Legends again. It's just a weird choice, right? But anyway, so what I wanted to talk about was Rayman Legends was leaked. And I knew about it. Yeah. So even though my reaction was legitimate, I was in disbelief, because when I found out about the leak, I disregarded it immediately. I was like, did I just see what I thought? I was like, no. I ignored it. I was like, no. Again, just randomly picked up on my social media feed for some reason. I don't know why, but it just did. And it was like rumor, leaker reveals. What it was the title. Someone leaked the Rayman Legends title, and it was called Rayman Legends Retold. So they were right. There were no gameplay screenshots or anything. It was just the title got leaked. Of course, I was pissed. I was like, please tell me this isn't true. I ignored it. I was like, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. So when I actually saw it revealed, I was in disbelief. I was like, it really is a Legends remake. The leak was true. So yeah, sadly, the title leak came into my feed. I caught a glimpse of it. I was like, nope, ignoring it. I was hoping the leak was fake and it weren't real. It was real, sadly. I hate leaks, man. I'm sorry. I'm the type of person where if I found out someone was leaking shit, I'd report them. I'm sorry. I do not like leaks. I don't. Just want to put it out there. The only other thing, and I don't think this is more of a leak, but this is more of a talk. So the new God of War game, based on his wife, Mom of War, or Wife of War, whatever you want to call it. So it was rumored. I don't think it was leaked, but it was rumored. There was talks going on about a Kratos' wife game. Apparently the rumors were true. So that was another thing I at least heard. Apparently there's a rumor going about that there's going to be a Kratos' wife game. Of course, a lot of people didn't believe it. But a lot of people were hoping it wasn't true, because I don't want to play as woman. I want to play as man. Because that's the internet for you. So it wasn't really a leak. It was more like a rumor. So yeah. Again, there's a Sonic rumor going about, and I don't care for rumors or leaks really. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I do not like leaks. The only other thing to mention in terms of like any news before we actually get into the actual news, apparently there's another interview with Hamaguchi because of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth that got released on Nintendo Switch 2 recently. And there's just like more talks of him saying that you know, I can't reveal anything just yet. It's always the same thing where it's like, I'm sure there'll be a reveal soon. You know, it's just kind of that, really. You know, where it's just like, he basically just says, I just want to make sure that this is a game that he is proud of, and that hopefully most of the fans will be proud of. Of course, you can't please everyone. And Footloose doesn't know this yet, of course, because he hasn't played it. But just like Remake was kind of mixed, Rebirth is also kind of mixed. I've spoken to people who don't like it. They've told me why they don't like it. A lot of it is pretty valid. Some of it is just kind of like one of those things where it's like they don't like things kind of going one way, or slight changes and alterations. So it's just like, oh, that was worrying me. My stream keeps flashing randomly. I don't know if it's my end or their end. I hope it's their end and not my end. But we'll see. We'll see. Like I say, if it turns up, I'll be happy. It will probably be the highlight for me if VII does turn up. There's also other leaks and rumors, but I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it. But who knows? If they're true, they could turn up here. Again, I'm hearing things, right? I'm really wishing I didn't hear any things, but I got more cakes. I mean, listen, guys. If you're gonna stick with me or try to stick with me, I suggest like make sure to bring some water with you or something, or even just like a biscuit or something. Some biscuits, some treats or whatever. It's up to you, obviously, but you know, strap in. Strap in is what I say. Outside of what we've talked about, I'm not really sure what else to expect. Like I say, I just hope that... I hope there's just something. I hope I can just walk away from the event and say, you know what? There was at least something that I was happy about, right? You got a tuna sandwich for later, have you? It's kind of late to have a tuna sandwich, isn't it? I mean, obviously I've had my dinner, but... Well, I guess you can have a sandwich for a late night snack. Never too late. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I guess I can't talk. I've had like different midnight snacks sort of things. So yeah, this could end. I'll probably be going to bed at 2 or 3. Damn. Today, all right, fair enough, mate. Fair enough, mate. Yeah, but anyway, hopefully I need to remember to record this time, because as I was saying before, my video editing software did not like my export. So I'm hoping if I record it should be fine. It should be easier, because dude, again, if there's stuff for me to get excited about, then yeah, I'll post my reactions as clips and stuff, so it's easier. But yeah, I'm gonna get Rayman, of course. I'm gonna get Onimusha, of course. September's got quite a few stuff. Wolverine's out in September. I don't know if I'm gonna get that immediately, but I probably will play it. I do admit it is might be arguably the most bloody we've seen Wolverine, which again is not going to be for everyone, but I just think it makes sense for Wolverine, if you know what I mean. It definitely seems like you can be stealthy, but it definitely seems like you can just be reckless. So it seems like it's going to be a very good game for those who aren't very stealthy and just want to get in and brawl, because he's obviously designed to have regen, because that's Wolverine. He regenerates, right? He's hard to kill because he just heals, right? So that could be fun for those who just want to go in and not give a shit. and just take hits because because he has regeneration and stuff. I don't know how they're gonna do game overs. Like, can he actually die, or is it gonna be like a mission structure where it's like you have to do something within a time limit, and that's the only way to get game overs because he can't actually die. I don't know. You know, I'm definitely curious. I'm not like the biggest Marvel guy or even the biggest X-Men guy. The one thing I do remember of mostly from X-Men is I can't remember the name of the cartoon, but there was an X-Men cartoon back in the 90s. I watched some of that. And I remember because I remember what the theme is. And it's like it sort of goes like this. I don't know if that rings any bells to anyone, but that's the X-Men. The X-Men show had that in it, had that theme, and it was like yeah, I can still recall it in my head. So I watched some of that when I was little, and that was my introduction to Wolverine, right? So that's where most of my knowledge. I've watched some of the old X-Men films, you know, with I can't remember his name, but you know the actor who currently plays Wolverine in the films. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, sadly. I'm blanking on it, but you know, I've watched some of that stuff, right? I've watched some of the obviously I know about oh god. Yeah, Hugh Jackman. Thank you. Yeah, I've watched like some of the stuff with Hugh Jackman in it. Thank you for this. Mr. X, right? Was it Mr. X? I can't remember his name. Is it Patrick? The Star Trek guy. He's also in Star Trek. My dad knows him in Star Trek. I'm terrible with, dude. I'm terrible with names. I'm blanking out, but you know what I mean, right? He plays like I think it's Mr. X in the wheelchair. The guy with like the psychic powers. He's a pretty famous actor, I would say. Patrick Stewart. It is Patrick. Thank you, Footloose. Footloose is on the ball unless he googled it, but Patrick Stewart. Yeah. So I've watched those old X-Men films, so I know about Patrick Stewart in those films and Hugh Jackman. I'm right, and like Halle Berry as Storm, I think, in one of them or something like that. So I do know some X-Men stuff, right? But I haven't like extensively followed it, you know. But I'm like, Wolverine seems cool, right? It's an action game. It seems cool. It's very Spider-Man-esque, and I like the Spider-Man games, so I'm sure I'll play it. I'm sure I will. I don't know if I'm going to get it on release date, because again, Onimusha is also out, and that's probably going to cost a lot of money, man, for these video games these days. I'm very familiar with those actors. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. I mean, they're both very... they are pretty famous, aren't they? Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart are pretty up there, I would say. You know. So that's fair enough. But, yeah, I'm sure Wolverine will be good. Insomniac usually does do pretty good games, right? They usually do. I think they're pretty strong, you know, hitters. So, I'll definitely play the God of War woman game. I definitely will. I'll probably try. We don't even have a release window or anything yet, so that shit might not come out till 2028. But as long as I'm still on this earth and my PS5 isn't dead by then, I'll probably play it. Assuming PS6 isn't out by 2028, I'll probably play it. Dude, and this is no spoilers, so don't worry. I've been in a Final Fantasy VII mood because, you know, of the anticipation, right? I went back to Rebirth and just played a little bit of Tifa, just solo Tifa, And I was just like, I love this game, man. It's so fucking fun. I love the combat. It's so oh, you know, it did not take, like, I haven't played it for about a year, and it didn't take me too long to get used to the combat again, and it was pretty satisfying, demolishing enemies and stuff. Of course, you wanted to solo. I don't mean actually solo Tifa. She would kick my ass, and then some. She would destroy me. No, I'm not like that one. I'm not like that one. Was it Elden Ring or whatever that let me solo her meme or whatever the fuck? Nah, Tifa's reserved for Cloud, but that's the thing. That's the thing about like remake and rebirth. It's that for certain fights, you can technically select who you want. Like, you can obviously select your party, or you can just select to play as one character. And honestly, sometimes for me, it's sometimes easier to just play as like Cloud and not have to worry about other party members. And you can play it that way if you want, right? You can. I think it's a bit harder during story segments, but you know, but you can, right? That's the thing. The game is good that you can, but it is obviously, it's mostly designed around working together with other characters. But I see a lot of people who only play as Cloud and do not play as anybody else. So when they take Cloud away from the party, they're like, fuck, what do I do? I haven't played as anybody else. And I'm like, well, that's your own fault. Maybe you should have played as somebody else first. That's your own fault. I'm sorry to say, it's not called Final Fantasy VII Cloud. You know what I mean? Like, I know he's the main character, but RPGs are always party-based. That's why 16 is weird, because 16 is not really an RPG. You know? It's just not. It's Devil May Cry meets Final Fantasy. That's what that is. Tifa is the most fun character to play. She is in remake, and she's pretty up there in rebirth. I will say Footloose, not to set expectations, but you might have a harder time deciding who's the best to play in rebirth. Is all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Because although Tifa is probably still my favorite because I love her character, but I also love her gameplay style. It fits me. You know, Cloud is, without revealing anything, Cloud is much better in Rebirth, in my opinion. They improve Cloud significantly. Barrett is Barrett, and well, when you play it, when you eventually get to play it, you'll see the other characters. But I actually think everyone has something to bring. You know what I mean? Everyone has something to bring to the table. And in my opinion, everyone really is fun in their own way. But it definitely made me think. I was like, man, Tifa's probably still my favorite, but all these characters are great. They really are. So, yeah. That's one thing I'm definitely looking forward to in part 3. How they expand the combat even further is what I'm looking forward to. What will they do? How will they expand it further? I'm guessing Red 13 has a very fast fight style. Yeah. Wow. It's kind of feral, right? So you can probably like have a rough, you know, assumption as to what that might be, you know. It's very feral, right? But maybe he's a little bit limited, you know what I mean? See, Footloose, you need to hurry up and play Rebirth so we can talk about it. So I can talk about it with you. I need someone to talk. I don't have any mutuals. Dude, I have no friends. I have no Final Fantasy VII mutual friends. I can't talk about this shit to no one. I'm on my own to talk to myself. I need someone to talk to about this, man. I really do. Red is a good boy. He is. He is. I think you'll like him. Well, I mean, obviously, play the original, but you know, I think you'll like him in Rebirth. Put it this way. I kind of liked everyone in Rebirth. Unless they were unless they were Hojo. Right? Because it's Hojo, but you know. They made everyone more or less likable. If there was anyone I didn't like in the original, I felt like everyone was likable. For me, anyway. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I think they did a really good job with the characters. Ugh. I'm almost wondering if I should go to the loo, but I don't think I really need to go to the loo right now. But I'm just thinking before we get started. Yeah, you know what? I wasn't sure if it was going to start now. I guess I'm starting significantly early, but that's okay. I'd rather be early than be late, right? So, and even then, I still don't know if there's going to be like a little pre-show or not. They still could be. There still could be. You know what? I can always just put it out there. Is there anything else we want to put down for any bets, any predictions, any pipe dreams? Is there anything else we want to put down? I mean, I could always put that Final Fantasy 13 remake down if you want for those. I mean, look, I'll be happy for you if it happens. I just can't see it happening. I really can't. If they're gonna remake anything, I do not think it would be that. And I don't think it would be a remake. I think it'd be a remaster. But what do I know? You know, we have Ubisoft remaking, you know, a sort of 13-year-old game as opposed to one of their like 20-plus-year-old games, you know. A game that is still on the generation before, that still holds up, but you know. You like Legends, right? Everybody likes Legends. Let's do Legends again. Alright. The Last of Us, anyone? You like The Last of Us, right? Let's do it again. And if you want. Well, that's why it's called a pipe dream, Footloose, right? We put the pipe dreams because these are what we want, but what we do not think they have any chance of turning up. Because then it's even wilder if out of the blue it turns up. And then I can and then we can like maybe place like a crazy bet. Like if something crazy does randomly show up, then you know, maybe I do something crazy, right? It's all about just having fun with it, really, right? It's all about having fun. Now, I do think we'll probably get some fighting game news. Like there'll probably be something Street Fighter here. There might be Virtual Fighter here, right? I wouldn't be surprised if From Software might drop something. I wouldn't be surprised. What about the Evil Within 3? It's been ages since the second game. Do you want that in predictions, Footloose, or pipe? Do you want it in pipe dreams or predictions? I can bring that up. 1 second. Okay, in pipe, okay. The unlikeliness, but you would love it to be there anyway. Evil Within 3, right? We'll leave everything in question mark for now. But sure, we can do that. No problem. Okay, there we go. There's the countdown. Yeah, so, okay. It's officially starting in 13 minutes, so we were like really early, but that's okay. We can talk about it and we can get hyped, can't we? So, well, I mean, there you go. I mean, if you guys do want to like get up for a minute or whatever, grab something, toilet before it begins, I mean, now would be your chance. I do think we'll get some downtime though. There's definitely going to be moments where, like, maybe, you know, Jeff's talking to some dev and like you know, this is kind of downtime. You might, you know, go for a Waz or something, right? I'm sure there'll probably be some ads, right, where there'll be like breaks in between and whatnot. I've already devoured 2 cakes. I won't start the popcorn until we actually get into it, but I need to drink some more water. I did go for a nice walk though. The walk wasn't too bad. How long before cringe happens? In the actual show? I mean, you want to place a bet for that? How long before cringe? Well, it's not the Game Awards, Footloose, so I can tell you one thing: the Muppets won't show up. That's one thing that won't show up. Because for some reason, Jeff likes his Muppets. I already get it, but I'm sure there might be some of that, Footloose. There might be some of that. There might very well be some of that. I could even boot up Rayman Legends if we have any downtime. We'll see. There's bound to be some stuff we don't care about. You know, the one thing I really don't know about this event is Nintendo, because Nintendo a lot of the times feels very, I don't know if the word is private or conservative, or maybe neither, but reserved. When I mean reserved, I mean I feel like they're very they like to keep things to themselves. Most of their announcements comes from their own presentations. So I don't really know what to expect from them here. I feel like there might not be much, if anything, here from Nintendo. I don't know. And, you know, there's always a chance. There's always a chance that they might randomly drop a Nintendo Direct sometime. I don't know. Like more recent. I mean, more close to it in June. But I don't know. I don't know. So my expectation for Nintendo is in this event is just low, really, right? "10 minutes." It's funny because I had the PS5 on, and even the PS5 is advertising Summer Games Fest. So yeah, like I say, I hope there's something in here. I really do. You know, I can't promise I'll be, you know, happy with everything, and I'm sure I'll probably, you know, joke around and make fun of some things if there's anything I find funny or whatever, but, you know. I've been watching a few State of Play reactions, and I think most of the reception's been pretty good, to be honest, for a lot of people. You know, I think the biggest one, no one seemed to be expecting an Until Dawn 2. I think that might be the biggest surprise, even if you're like me, who doesn't really play these sorts of games. I was joking when I said imagine it Until Dawn 2, and it just was. To be honest, it looked like a game like that, but I wondered if they would just call it something else. I didn't think they would just call it Until Dawn 2. But they did. They're just like, no, it's Until Dawn 2. I'm like, all right. I feel like that might have been the biggest, whoa. I didn't see anyone talk about it. I think most people just were not expecting an Until Dawn 2. Straight up. You know? So I think that was more of a surprise than God of War, because there were at least some rumors about God of War turning up. So that was already sort of, you know, you're putting that into people's heads where they're like, will God of War turn up? Don't know. But yeah, Until Dawn 2, I feel like was just kind of like the left field that no one was pitching there. You know, everyone was like, hold on, like what? Huh? You know. And that's great. I love surprises. I love it when there's this kind of a big deal surprise that people are like, what? You know, I love it. It's great. Exciting times. You know, one thing I will say, though. If FF7 Remake Part 3 does show up, I'm going to be pissed if they announce a demo. Because it obviously won't be a playable demo for everyone. It will be a playable demo at Summer Games Fest. That means people will actually get to play it. I'll be upset. I'll be upset because I can't play it. And I refuse to play the Onimusha demo. I'm not doing it. I'm going in as blind as I can be. I'm just gonna play it. I'm gonna go in. I'm probably gonna play it on the hardest difficulty if I can, because I like my balls kicked in every now and again. Jay out of context. I like my balls kicked in every now and again. Jay 2026. I don't know how hard it's gonna be, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. You know, part of me still kind of wants to try out the Lego Batman, but again, that's a full price game, so I don't think I'm gonna try it anytime soon. If it goes down in price eventually, maybe I'll pick it up. But again, I've been hearing great things. I've been hearing it's just Arkham, but Lego, and everyone's saying it's fantastic. I actually went back to Arkham Asylum about a week ago, and I platinumed it on PS4. I thought I already platinumed it on PS4, but I was looking at my trophies and I was like, I haven't platinumed it. Let me do that real quick, because I'm pretty sure I've platinumed it on PS3. I'm pretty sure I did. So I also platinumed the PS4 version, because why not? I love Asylum. I love Arkham Asylum. It is a bit limited, right? Like City, you can do a lot more in City and stuff, but I don't know. I really enjoy the structured, the structured story of. Oh my god. Okay. Hang on a second. Yeah, Batman Arkham Asylum. Well, all of the Arkham games still hold up. They still hold up fantastically. Well, I'm wondering if I should get a tissue or something. You know what? I'll be right back. I won't be long. You can see. You can have a look at my chair for 2 minutes. You know, I almost. I'll tell you what I was gonna do. I almost was going to. I was almost going to get out the soundboard, but I chose not to. for this occasion, I was gonna have some like exclusive like sound effects that we could play for like different things, you know. But I didn't bother in the end. I was kind of stretched for time doing. I was like doing other things and that. I was like, that's fine. I don't need to go into this much faffing about. It's okay. It's okay. Again, I will just let you guys know, because I don't have a dual monitor set up. I have to kind of like have the chat in an awkward place. So if I'm not always seeing your messages, I'll just let you guys know. I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just, you know. I could also potentially open up chat on my phone as well, in case, you know, if I need to, right? Again, we are streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I guess I could tweet it out, I suppose. I don't think anyone's really following me on Twitter anyway. But I could. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Okay. All right, there we go. I did it anyway. So yeah, if I don't see your messages immediately, I apologize. It's I don't want the chat to take up too much of the screen for me. It won't affect you guys. It will affect me. So, but we'll see. At the moment, I've got chat open so I can see it. Excuse me. It's just a heads up, really. That's all. Nah, I'll wait. I was like, I'll get the popcorn open. I've also got some cookies downstairs if I wanted to make myself a tea and have some cookies. Why not, man? Why not? I mean, this is literally a show, man. I'm gonna sit down, have some snacks and some drink, and hopefully get some good game announcements and stuff. I hope so. Hopefully they're not all just CGI trailers and, you know what I mean? And no gameplay. I guess we'll find out. Again, we can adjust the audio if need be, but right. Tell you what I'm gonna do. There we go. Here we go. Hope y'all ready. I say if the audio is too loud, just let me know. The following program contains flashing lights and visuals, effects that may affect photosensitive viewers. I appreciate that, man.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Mr. GF himself. What kind of shoes he wearing? Okay. Very plimsoll shoes. Man, look at his jacket. Look at his silky jacket. Yeah, he's like, oh yeah.
Yes, you guys are prepped and ready. It's a good one. Don't worry. All right, hello everybody.
Is it a good one? I like how he said that. It's a good one, I promise.
You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose
Smart
that
fella, fart smeller.
when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too.
Yeah?
This is our
Yeah?
and biggest SGF, and I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today.
I don't know, Jeff. Is he hyping it up
Now, over
again?
the next 2 hours, we, alongside some of the world's most talented game developers, are going to show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about
We'll
SGF
see.
is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play, everyone is welcome here today. And right now, everyone has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,260.
Come a long way.
New game releases, and that's up from 7,800 last year. There are now more games and more creators than at any point in the history of this great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then, great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can publishers, isn't that great?
Okay.
Absolutely, and most of them
I don't know if that's me or not, but I apologize for that. It kind of like flashed up for a second.
Players, you guys are hungry for
I hope that's not me.
You want originality, games at different price points.
I am watching this on YouTube, and I'm watching this on Twitch, so.
Turns out you guys show up for them. Really great. So congratulations to all those games.
I hope it doesn't do that during a big trailer reveal.
Some games they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding. Because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready to get wish listing. Should we get on with the show?
I'm going to put the order up just a tad.
Okay.
But again, let me know.
It's going to be a fun ride.
So we can hear him a bit more.
Started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
Okay. What we got? Harry Potter. This doesn't look like Final Fantasy VII. E33 2. First person, okay. Who's gonna pop out? Is it gonna be someone we know? Is that a woman's hand? That's a long hand, long fingers.
Oui. Qui est-ce?
Resident
So,
Evil.
you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the third floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Brr, it's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go.
Okay, they're hiding this on purpose. Is this going to be something we know, or is this going to be completely new? Oh, don't do that. God damn it. Don't do that.
Oh la la. Mais quelle pagaille. He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here.
Oh,
Huh?
hold on.
Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves.
Okay, suddenly this is
I'm so
delayed.
sorry. It must be the maintenance. Bring some nice coffee.
Oh God, what is happening? I don't want to refresh it. I'm gonna leave it for now. We'll refresh it in a bit. Delicacies do markers. Doesn't even look like it's been opened. All right, chat. What we thinking? Helena's granny? Who's Helena? Silent Hill again. This feels like it's going to be something horror. But the question is, right? What kind of horror? Recurring? This doesn't... Nah, I don't know if this feels Resident Evil. Okay. GOA. Oh, okay. O. A V. Footloose. Footloose. Wait. No. Rev. I was gonna say, what if it is Resident Evil?
Move. Claire Redfield.
It is! Footloose! Wait! Footloose! I think that's Code Veronica, right? Is that Code Veronica? Footloose! Holy shit, it is Resident Evil! Wait! Footloose! Wait! Footloose! I think it is Code Veronica! Wow! They didn't say it just said Veronica, but not Code Veronica. Is it new or?
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show.
Wow.
Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for
It is!
players.
Footloose! Your pipe dream!
Incredible news.
It happened!
Now, some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios
Yo?
in the world.
What does that mean?
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR.
Cuphead!
Headquarters.
Oh,
And
shit.
today, we have a special announcement for all of you.
Wait, new Cuphead?
We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game.
Yo!
Our talented
Cuphead
team has hard at work
sequel.
on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure. It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing
What a
more when the
start.
time is right.
What a start!
From all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for...
Bro, what a
I didn't
start!
know this was plugged in.
Code Veronica remake? Cuphead?
Hello?
What a start!
Oh, indeed.
I didn't even play Resident Evil and I'm
you want me
happy
to tell
for
them?
you.
Yes, I'll tell them.
Holy
Yes,
crap!
right now.
Wow!
It seems I have one more surprise.
Oh?
A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different.
Oh?
This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games.
Ooh.
We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Curious? Ooh. Curious?
Now in development at Studio MDHR.
Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure,
Oh, that's cute.
a new fast-action platform shooter with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound.
Oh, that's
Mighty
cute.
Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Dude. Dude, I'm already smiling. Holy shit. Wait, Jeff cooking? Jeff Show cooking?
That was great, and there you have it. Two brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada.
I don't know who the
Mighty
French woman
Cuphead
was.
Adventure.
Well, it is a reimagining, right?
Action
So maybe
platform
she's
coming to
new.
Consoles and PC, and then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game.
Wow.
Confirmed.
Cuphead 2, dude, is in
All right.
development.
Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Damn. Wait, I just put my popcorn down.
Thanks, Jeff. I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible
What a
games.
start.
Now, this next one is very special.
I'm going to be upset if
It's a game
Final Fantasy
we've all
VII
been
doesn't
waiting
turn
to
up.
see for a long time.
Yeah? Something they've been waiting to see for a long time. This sounds like something new in a franchise then. Like an existing franchise, not like completely new IP. Sega? Wait! Hold! Sega? What is this game? Sega. Haunted house? I don't know. What could this be? Horror? Sega horror game? Dude. Footloose. When that woman said, it's like someone punched a boulder, I was like, is that Chris Redfield? That was my first hint. It's like someone punched a boulder. Chris Redfield. Oh, Alien. Oh, it's Alien. Yeah. Oh, it's Alien. It's Alien. It's Alien. Alien Isolation 2. Oh. Okay. I was like, Sega? Did Sega publish?
Hi, I'm Al Hope, creative director of
I guess
Alien
they did.
Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sofiko, art director of Alien Isolation.
I didn't know Sega published Alien Isolation.
On
I didn't know
behalf
that.
of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited
Again,
to share
I do
our
not play
return
these
to
games because I am a
survival
chicken
horizon.
shit.
It's been 12 years since we released
But
the first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing
this is
what we
pretty
started,
big.
creating an
This is pretty
authentic
big.
new chapter
People
which
liked
builds
Alien
on the
Isolation.
core
This is pretty
isolation
big.
experience of escaping the terrifying,
Dude.
unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world.
This is a strong
From the
start.
claustrophobic confines
Always
of
forget
the colony
Sega made that.
itself
Yeah,
to
I
the
mean,
exposed and
sometimes you
still
forget that some
very
companies
constant
just publish games,
Kurosaki
right?
Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will
Alien
face
for,
that struggle to
for
survive in this
Sonic
game, and we
Crossword.
cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
God, that would be terrifying. Dude, it's been strong. It's legitimately been strong so far. Wow.
Thanks so much, Anna and Al.
Wow.
Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience. For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human.
Ico.
From
Shadow of the
Shadow
Colossus
of the
2.
Colossus to The Last Guardian, he has left an unforgettable
I know
mark
it.
on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you.
Shout outs to Ueda-san. Is it a new game or we just
And now, let's talk about his next game.
Here we
A few
go.
years ago, we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot.
Oh,
Now,
I remember
it's time to
this.
step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling,
I do remember
epic
this.
world
This was
that marks Ueda's
Shadow
first
of the
game
Colossus but with
in
robots,
a
right?
decade. Let's take a look.
Okay. Robot Shadow of the Colossus. Okay. I still have not played Shadow of the Colossus, but I know it is like a classic that a lot of people really love. Right. No, technically I played Shadow of the Colossus. I played Astrobot. This popcorn's quite nice, actually. Sorry if that's too loud. I hope I'm not crunching too loud into the audio. I should really mute my mic if I'm doing that. But dude, strong start so far. I legit do think. Like, the only thing that's interested me is Cuphead 2, because I don't play the other two games. But I still understand how big of a deal they're dropping a new Resident Evil, and it's a remake of Code Veronica, which is really cool. I know a bunch of people have, including Footloose, have wanted a Code Veronica remake. So the fact that it's like, dude, Capcom currently is hitting it out of the park, bro. Capcom is hitting it out of the park recently. They really are. Whoa. Giant mech fight. Transformers. Gen Atlas. Okay. Okay. I mean, it looks like Shadow of the Colossus,
Does
but
that
with
look
robots.
incredible? Oh, all right.
It does.
I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right, well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD.
China?
Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
New IP. Ooh. Is that a bird? Like a dead... Wait. What is it? No. Oh, it's like a... Wait, it's like a bird pot or something? I don't know, actually. Like pottery, but like a bird? Is that a dead bird? I mean, it's not a live bird. What's this? Dynasty Warriors. How many are we up to? 10. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, when he says impossible odds, the first thing I think of is Dynasty Warriors. Right? The Tang Dynasty. It's Dynasty Warriors, bro. It's Dynasty Warriors, bro. New Dynasty Warriors game. The kid said Dynasty. Surely. Surely. Another Dynasty Warriors game. Another one. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Although the gameplay doesn't look Dynasty Warriors though. It looks more like a third-person action game, right? Yeah. Maybe it's a different Dynasty Warriors game. Or maybe it just isn't Dynasty Warriors at all. Oh. Damn. Locked in strife. Cloud strife. Stop. Dynasty Warriors. Never mind. A large message. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, okay. I'll say the gameplay wasn't Dynasty Warriors like. Blood message. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm here for it. Another action game. It looks good. Sort of an action game. Yeah, it looks good. I like it.
Now please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades.
Oh.
From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
こんにちは、横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい
Sega.
まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
I think I kind of remember this. Yeah. Sort of. That's enough popcorn for now.
俺は何人なんだって何度も思ったろう。敵討ちか。つまらねえことに人生使ってんだ。大統領。
Damn, that's a lot of tattoos.
俺の人生始まらねえんだ。
Wait. 2-pack? What the fuck? What? 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 Excuse me? What? Can they do that?
A lot to talk about. First of all, we were
What?
really safe.
Two-pack jump scare? What the? Bro, is that Snoop Dogg on the left? That what? Excuse
Strangers in
me?
Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027.
Okay, I actually.
You may have noticed in the trailer,
What?
we revealed some interesting new cast members.
What?
To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Two-pack from the dead. Wait, what? What the fuck is actually Snoop Dogg? What is happening? Bro, it is Snoop Dogg. Bro, what? What is going? Dude, I don't even know what this game's about. What is happening? What?
It's so good to have you here, man. So you teaming up with Yokoyama.
What the fuck?
How does this happen? Why do you want to work with
Bruh.
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great
That game? What game from Sega? I've always been a Sega guy.
So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now, we got to talk about what
Bruh.
you announced in this trailer.
Bruh.
How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So
That's
what y'all
crazy. That is crazy.
I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds
Mr.
great.
High all the time. You're not a fan of
looking
Snoop
forward
Dogg.
to hear more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you though about something a couple years ago at TGA. You and Cordell talked about
Wow.
Death Row
I
games
mean,
that you guys wanted.
either way, he's still like a big presence, right? Whether people are fans of some of these celebrities, they have big presence, don't they? I'm more surprised about freaking Tupac. We're just bringing back a dead guy.
We'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg.
Has
Thank you for
Jeff
joining us.
has Jeff even ever spoken to Snoop Dogg before? I don't even know. Jeff's like, oh shit, Snoop Dogg, bro. That's so random.
More crazy
What?
stuff to come. All right.
What?
Next, we're excited to announce the stunning debut title from a new studio in Sweden.
New studio.
Hex is
Okay.
an open-world action-adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares.
Okay.
You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped
Okay.
procedural world.
Jeff shows kind of cooking.
Take a look.
Jeff shows kind of cooking so far. I'm just saying. We're not absolute cinema just yet, but dead astronauts. Some random language. Ooh. Ew. Creepy. Ew. Yeah, it's gonna be a no from me, dog. Oh, is it first person? Oh, I'm already not interested personally. I mean, it looks nice visually, but yeah, it looks like it's a shooter. You say it's an open world, but open world shooter game, I guess. But is it like single player or it looks like it's multiplayer? Like co-op single player adventure or something? That seemed like a bad idea. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it seems like a shooter adventure game.
Wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely stunning.
Not my type of
We
game.
have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
Also not my type of game. DBD. I know Ryan used to play DBD. He doesn't play it anymore, I don't think. Is it down period time? Or not yet? I mean, this is just an ongoing thing, isn't it? The DBD. Right. It's just an ongoing thing.
How old are you now?
I mean, sure. Oh, this feels like an ad, maybe? Or is this some sort of secret announcement? It's tuna sandwich time. You're gonna get your... Are we back? God. I hope my internet doesn't shit the bed again. Jesus Christ. That scared me. Jesus. Sorry about that. You know what? I'm glad it disconnected in adverts time, is what I will say.
Edward. Privateering. Is it dangerous?
I almost wonder if I should go for a break or not.
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Gentlemen,
yeah, this is definitely down.
We do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this
I'll be
ship,
back. I've got it on my phone in case I need to quickly come back.
Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shaka. I ain't...
Path ahead is dangerous.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shaka. I ain't coming soon.
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th. Now it's time for the announcement of a game that reunites one of the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
I wasn't finished, but I was just looking. Okay. Well, he's done, so... I wasn't finished with what I was doing. I should have left sooner.
That's another TMNT game from Platinum Games. I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin. Now, please welcome two-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16, It's Ben Starr who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
Oh. Why are you here? Loser.
Hello, Summer Game Fest.
Loser.
For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the Visitor. And today,
Why not
I
as
finally get
Clive?
to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season.
I guess I didn't need to come back, but oh well. I was like the adverts are done. I don't care about Fortnite. But I suppose I better stick around because Jeff's probably going to announce something afterwards. So that's okay. If I get another opportunity, I'll finish what I was doing. It doesn't matter. It does not matter.
Creatures born from 0-point energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous. No one can resist that kind of power.
Ben Starr in everything. Ben Starr make everything better. I will never play Fortnite, but you know, it has its audience. It has its audience, and I'm not it.
Now, if you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live
Why is everything
inside
lagging?
Fortnite right after Summer Game Fest.
I
This
don't know if it's
season, we
me or
asked
not.
every
It
player
might
to
be my
choose a
internet.
side, and in the live event, that choice changes
This is
your
the worst
experience.
time for the internet to go
It
to
has
shit.
all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early, and trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event. I've got a little surprise waiting for you.
The stage is set.
Okay, I'm refreshing.
Choose your side. This ends now.
Hmm. Hang on a second.
Now it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco
Oh.
about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises ever created.
Huh?
On Earth,
Bandai Namco
mankind
Sci-Fi.
measured time by
I don't know.
seasons, not sirens.
I don't know.
For a
Actually.
moment, the future felt promising.
I think everything's laggy, but I don't know if it's me or not. I think people in the chat was saying lag. Who's this? Bandai Namco. Who's this lady? Yeah, I don't... It's really laggy to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a YouTube stream or something. Hang on a second. I'm going to try something.
It's inside an armored shell.
Nah. It's just lag. It's just behind. I don't know what's going on.
Darkness coming for us.
Oh, it's Wait, is that Transformers?
It remembers one man. The pilot.
No? I don't. What is this? I don't know. I don't play giant mech robot games. What's this? Damn. Rogue? Oh, it's just Gundam. Oh. Oh, okay, sure. It's just Gundam. Ooh.
Find me. I'm here.
I don't know who that person is. Oh, okay. It's not Sparking Zero though.
Thousands of games launch every
Gundam.
year, so finding your next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you.
Everyone's like, yeah.
I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox.
Interesting.
Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with playit.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrian Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about 2 geese and 1 very fragile egg.
What? What?
Ready to be a parent?
Oh god, it's another one of them co-op games.
Be careful, be careful.
Yeah, it's one of those co-op games.
Don't drop it.
Did I miss much? No, you missed Ben Starr announcing his in Fortnite.
Don't drop it.
Pretty much. Oh, and giant mechs, if you like giant mechs.
Okay, new plan. This is a good one. Are you listening
Yeah,
to me?
so Ben Fortnite and giant mech.
It's way too hard.
Watch out with our baby.
And now we're watching two birds
Really hard.
doing weird co-op
Oh gosh,
with
that
an egg.
looks really hard. Maybe if we look for some more people, it would be easier.
Yeah, it's just one of those co-op games. I mean, that's fine. There's so many of these though.
Extremely hard game.
There's just so many of these games. There's so much of them now.
All right, now it is time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios.
Huh?
For the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
Huh?
People are endlessly disappointed.
New game from ex-devs from other companies. Oh, but it's going to be a shooter, isn't it? So it's probably not going to interest me immediately. Not my type of game.
They lie.
The Last of Us 3. No, I don't. The Footloose. I don't think he said that it was made by Naughty Dog.
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, it's Watch Dogs. I think.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you.
Did he just say? I think he just said Watch Dogs. I was talking over it.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
I think he said Watch Dogs. I could be wrong, but I think he said Watch Dogs. No? Never mind. That's no moon? I don't know.
We need to move. They'll be coming for you.
But anyway, what was I saying? I don't think he said it was actually made by Naughty Dog. I think he said that there were like the people working on it have worked on Naughty Dog games.
Temporary.
I think it's what he meant. Like they could be ex Naughty Dog devs, right? Who you know, or something like that. Yeah, not my type of game. I just don't care for shooters.
I gotta work with my
Yeah.
hands to survive.
Not my type of game. But I mean, I'm happy for those who like these sorts of games.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
I have the phone.
No. Do not touch him.
We fight together. Or die alone.
Single player survival shooter or something. Crossfire. Okay. You get caught up in the crossfire.
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of
Nice
thoroughly
goatee.
connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form
Sadly,
a
these
temporary
are
alliance.
just not my type of game,
Depending
so I
on one
don't.
another is their only chance of
You know,
survival.
no interest from my end.
Completely rethought how cover and traversal work together.
But
created
I'm not
a
gonna
system
leave
that rewards
because
tactical
I'll probably
thinking,
regret it.
stealth,
So I'm not
and
gonna like go on a
repositioning.
break yet.
It's called adaptive cover. With
I
adaptive
need to wait
cover,
for the
our
next big
player
break. I
character
think.
Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high agency, single player, story-driven games. Thank you.
I mean, I like story-driven games. I just don't like shooter story-driven games. I just don't like shooters.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jacob and
But
Taylor. Now, last
I'm sure
year at the
there's plenty
Game
of people
Awards,
that
we
do,
introduced
so.
the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
Oh, another Control trailer? Didn't we just have this as State of Play?
Years. The oldest house.
Another
is
one already.
fallen.
Wow. Okay.
Everything we tried
Still
to
haven't played
contain
Control.
is now loose in the streets of Manhattan. This was caused by a new type of hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying
I bet.
and fascinating.
I don't know what this is. I hadn't even really considered the music, to be honest, but dude, I got like a copyright, not like I didn't get affected or anything, but like, or a copyright claim or whatever. I didn't get like punished, but like, I was like for like State of Play, and I was like, oh, was it some music in State of Play? Dude, it was in like the starting soon screen. I was like, what? Why did I get a copyright on the starting soon screen? I was like, what? Huh? What is that about? Okay.
For another Summer Game Fest exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
Yeah. What we got? Rayman Legends again. Okami 2.
We all have our own reasons for
Fable.
coming to this vast frontier.
From the studio that bought you.
We who protect this land.
One of the most exotic T-Town MMOs in existence.
You feel it too.
Oh, it's an
We see it in
MMO.
your eyes.
Okay.
Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land of awe. At the great spirits to whom we are bound.
Looks
At the
pretty.
gods
I'll give it up.
hold dominion over all.
Yeah, I don't have time for MMOs.
Comfort, or even your safety.
I barely have time to play long games these days.
But if you yearn for horizons unexplored,
Horizon MMO.
fellowship and purpose, for a cause worth dying for, to you, we can promise.
I just hope my internet doesn't crash. Guild Wars. Okay. I think I have heard of Guild Wars. I think. Okay. Neat. Neat.
To everyone watching both here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3.
Okay. Cool. Neat.
Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum. And
Yeah, a little bit of a downtime for
an
me.
entirely
A lot of
new
these
type
games aren't
of
really,
MMO experience.
you know, my
By launching on PC
sort of stuff.
and
My butt-
PlayStation
sorry,
5,
my butt.
we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
Thanks, Colin. Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very familiar faces.
Pod Racer?
Star Wars Galactic
Yeah.
Racer is coming this
Yeah.
October. And now it's time to head to a brand new planet,
Pod
Divinacos.
Racer.
Now this is pod racing.
Nah, this is pod racing. Yeah. I do remember they announced this, didn't they?
Where champions are born and losers annihilated. My sources say you've been making friends amongst our fellow League pilots.
Racers don't go head-to-head against Bulba. Legends do.
They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
Where is Jar Jar Binks? I mean, you say that.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, this is the dream shape.
I mean, it looks good. I have played Pod Racer on the... Oh god, it's doing it again. I have played Pod Racer on the PS1 and like years ago. Briefly. I really hope the video doesn't glitch. The stream doesn't glitch when an actual announcement comes up that I care about. I really hope not. Oh my god, please. Please. Oh. Oh, this is a Little Nightmares game if I ever saw one. I'd be surprised if it isn't. Maybe it's not. It's giving me that vibe. It's definitely giving me that vibe. Or maybe not. End of Abyss. Okay. Okay. I mean, it could still be from the devs. I don't actually know the name of the devs behind Little Nightmares. So. Oh, is that octopus game or something? No, never mind. I don't know. Fishing. Fishing, the video game. Medium Nightmares. Fisherman, the video game. Never mind, he's got a gun. What? I don't know what's going on. So it's a shooter? A horror shooter? With fishing in it? What? What am I looking at? A fisherman horror game. Alright, sure. Why not?
A few years ago,
Oh my
we
God,
announced
please.
Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises.
Here we go.
including Jet Set
Here we
Radio
go.
and Crazy Taxi.
It's delayed. Crazy Taxi.
Is Virtua Fighter.
Ah.
Today we've got your first
Virtua
ever
Fighter,
look
damn.
at the surprising scale and scope of the next
Oh,
installment.
Max is losing it.
This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Max is gonna lose it. It's Virtual Fighter. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at this. Damn, I thought it was Crazy Taxi. Damn. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be copyright? Do I need to turn the music down? I'm gonna turn it down just a bit. I don't know. Virtua Fighter. I'm just bad at fighting games. That's why I don't play them. And I usually just don't have the patience to play fighting games, you know? So I just don't. I'm also not someone who plays competitively or online. And even Maximilian admits that you do kind of have to invest yourself into a fighting game to really get the most out of it. And I just don't, right? I just don't, because I'm not a competitive guy. I don't want to play online. I don't want to play these games competitively. I just want to mess around and have fun. You know, I'll play a fighting game with a friend, but if I don't have any friends to play with, then I have no interest. And the single player modes are usually not, you know what I mean? I don't know if any of this is gameplay yet. Kind of looks like it might be, but like, is this like a one-player mode thing? I don't know if this is gameplay or not, actually. Okay, maybe that's gameplay? Okay, that's definitely gameplay. Yeah, that's okay, yeah, alright. I'm so sorry about the delay, by the way. I don't know what's going on. Gal's got some moves. See, I don't know anything about Virtual Fighter, so... Damn. Hold up. She kind of nice, though. I find DOA and Virtual Fighter quite beginner-friendly. Again, that's not really the problem for those. The problem is that I don't care for most single-player... I don't care for most single-player fighting games because of the single-player just tends to suck. I feel like you get the most out of playing these games playing with others, right? And I just don't have people to play with, so I don't, you know what I mean? So I don't play them. Hang on a sec. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. Oh well.
The land of dragons. But some seek more than survival.
Okay, so the chat for the YouTube live stream is saying, it's asking if audio is desynced. So I don't think it's me. I think it's the YouTube stream. I think it's the Game Awards YouTube stream. Is for some reason it's like there's an issue going on or something. Mobile game? I don't think so. Oh, you might be able to play this on mobile, but it's RuneScape, so you could probably play it on PC, right? It's I assume this is the new RuneScape, right? Which I think it's out already, right? Yeah, yeah, or maybe not. Maybe it's a beta. I don't know, or DLC or something. Oh, it's ads time. I might be able to leave. Hang on. I'll be back.
In ebbing spring, the skies will clot. Our Our shedding seeds made piles of rot. Odion's cast with tempers rare. Red minnows squirm in tainted clay.
Wait, are we back already?
3 virtues known. Not all we
I
cast.
can't tell. Hang on a second.
For wrath and doom and death. Our last.
Okay.
Find me. Fall. Or I'll find you.
Welcome to Brook Hollow Park.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters. We're just a lot smaller now.
Clever girl.
You're looking at a living fossil.
Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this!
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
Some guys leave it to luck. Let it ride on a roll of the dice. Not me. You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make when the cards are on the table.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next bending epic.
What's he talking about?
Many twists and turns. It is finally time for Patrice Desilets to invite you in to his new world.
What's he talking about? Can I, is this something I can leave? I wonder. I'm not.
Born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of.
I'm like, I don't want to miss this.
Destined to be
But
fought for what I am.
I'll be fine. I'll be back in a sec.
It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, the film is the talking. That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, The prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Game Store. It's a 30-minute story experience and amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci and panache kaolis.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise guest. Who's that? What? Wait, that's Billy from Saw? Hey, Billy.
Hello, Jeff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
Years have passed since the genesis of your legacy. They call you a monster, but I call you a prophet. Pain is our only true path to redemption. It strips away the lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see what really makes them tick. A sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Live or die.
Alright, I'm back. Sounds like I was fine. I didn't really miss anything. Oop. Sorry about that. Sounds like I didn't miss anything.
Your book,
so.
Bound in blood.
Yeah, Saw, right? It's like, yeah, I had the Game Awards back up on my phone in case I had to rush back upstairs. And I was like, I'm not bothered about this. All right. Another ad? Oops.
Will be determined by one final sacrifice.
Hold on. Did I see some nips on screen? Damn. That was brutal. Did I see some nippies? Am I gonna get flagged? Dragon Age. Oh, Lords of the Fallen too. Okay. Okay.
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall. Next up is a brand new game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
Intelligence was just briefed of separatist fleet
Okay.
massing in the Seralonis system.
Then we need to make our move.
Not really.
You got someone?
Not really too bothered. I'm not like the biggest Star Wars guy.
Zero Company.
but you know.
What do you got for me, Bennett?
Port Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking VII for months.
I have an excuse to use this for a bit.
All right, let's get a team together. We work with all kinds.
It's okay. I can just switch over when we need to, but.
Ex-separatist, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there.
I'll meet the Elgato.
We just
What I'll
gotta
do.
finish this job.
General Skywalker.
You got anything?
No
We'll move on.
surprise at the end there. All right, dark fantasy has always been about one thing, the monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged, hiding.
Yeah.
Come in.
Is it evil within?
Oh, shit! The box. Please.
I realize you should not be doing this on the hard mode right now. Damn.
You don't give up easy, eh? Well, neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me. My son. My son. My life. We crave the same thing.
Dracula.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me.
You're a pawn in Brentus's hands, nothing more.
Within 4.
For you. I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker.
How many innocents
Damn.
did you drain dry? Maybe we aren't so different after all.
Hello everyone.
Fighting
My
simulator.
name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga.
Damn.
The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have great rest of the show.
No worries, man. I know I'm not paying attention. I know, but I can't pretend to pay attention to everything.
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project.
You know, not everything's gonna be.
And today we're
to
revealing
me.
it for the first time.
Okay, can I say it? The first half of the game was strong. The middle half, not so much, I feel. Can I say that? So far? Is that fair? What the?
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette
What?
Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
Needs to end with some bangers. I pray that Final Fantasy VII's here somewhere.
Hey!
What?
We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members
Are you?
ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
Okay. Why is there an animated series? Oh
Look, I
boy.
know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us.
Yeah. Hey, Footloose.
I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So,
Footloose.
rather call a meeting than complete our
Sonic or
task.
Spyro for me.
That's suspicious.
Spyro's not turning
I'll
up.
have to report this to Mira HQ.
Sonic might
I
turn
don't think
up.
there's any-
Take it
Might.
up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
Yeah, this is the cringe section.
Chaos, betrayal, and more.
This is
in
the
Among
cringe
Us
section. I'm
series.
sorry, but it is. This is the cringe section.
Crewmates.
There it is.
Mates of crew hath perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
Let me
yeah, but I
just
just don't understand why you...
The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
Any one of us could be the killer.
Was it you?
Whoever smelt it.
That's so
dealt.
silly.
If only there was someone who could take charge.
Wow, that was a lot of screaming.
Green, blue, orange, purple, white, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, really? We have to kill the imposter!
Fuck me.
You among us, or is it amongst us? I always forget.
Ah.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come?
I hope so.
Stay tuned. And it turns out there's more coming from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first
Really?
tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
Wow, the game just came out.
We've received an urgent call from Aleph, James.
I hope that means Final Fantasy VII, Jeff.
MI6's help with a matter most sensitive, and he's asked for you personally. Our alliance with Bavma is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about. Best of luck, 007.
Okay. We can switch to this now. I'm just playing some Crash Team Racing.
Brothers, the time
Yeah, cringe
is
time.
finally here. I know it's been difficult. All these years,
This is the ad section. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be anything Nintendo here.
Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
You always got to have those sort of sections. Not everything can be a banger, I suppose, right? Not everything can be. The filler part, you know. Sonic might show up, but even then. No Crazy Taxi yet. Jeff had me when he mentioned Crazy Taxi, but I suppose he wouldn't actually mention it immediately, I guess. I'm going to scoot over a little bit. God. I haven't played in a long time. I'm terrible. Playing the remake, by the way. Oh my God, please.
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture.
Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation?
Time to knock the rust off!
Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
Run. I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
Did she say delete your ass? I don't even know what it is because I'm not paying attention. Some chick say deleting your ass.
That Nightmare Tessa Discord is looking for us.
Was this fucking Overwatch? Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn it.
That was a look at what's ahead for Wuthering Waves and its collab with Cyberpunk
Anything interesting?
on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wishlist your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
Yeah? What we got? Capcom RE9? Oh, Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter, okay. Monster Hunter. I knew immediately. Monster Hunter, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Wytheria negated the weight of buildings.
Uh-oh. It's the rule for it's the popular girls from the Monster of the Wilds. I always see fan arts of these girls, like all the time. Turn it down a little bit. It's a bit loud for me. So. This is going to be all up and down and all around, but I only ever played a demo of Monster Hunter, and that's it.
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame. Too difficult.
I probably wouldn't mind playing a Monster Hunter game, to be honest. Right. Okay. Neat. Getting a DLC or something. Dargan. Dargan. What else?
You know it's all for nothing.
Oh.
Still you press on.
Asian. Don't know what this is. Have we seen this before?
Obsession. Step to the dream.
What is this? Oh, this is... this already looks like a Dark Souls-y type game. What is this? We're just straight into gameplay? Is this a new announcement? Or... Huh. Was this, like, is there a stamina meter? That's cool. What is this? We've seen this before? Or? Wukong 2? No, I'm not playing as Wukong. Huh. Wait, I think the dude summoned someone, which is what you can do in Wukong, I think. Oh yeah, this seems like a very Dark Souls inspired type. Oh shit, that's cool. Wow. The dude is just protecting you. Oh, that's cool. Team up attacks? Oh. Where'd he go? The magic trip. Swords of Legends. I've never... Is this new? I've never heard of it. Swords of Legends. Enjoy. Yeah, I think it's a new IP. That felt very Dark Souls.
Gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic?
I don't remember that ever being announced, so I don't know if it's
with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
They look cool, though. They look cool. Oh, Hot Wheels, okay. Hot Wheels. Donkey Kong. So it's just like a giant Hot Wheels playground. That's kind of neat. Essentially. You know, my nephew's into his cars. He might actually like something like this. He's into his racing cars and that. Hot Wheels Infinite Rush. 9th. Wait, is that another September game? Oh my god, it is. Sega! Wait! Sonic! Oh, is it just an ad? Ah. Yeah. Okay. There it is. There it is. I already knew about this. Yeah, Avatar. Yeah. Teenage Nintendo. This is year 2. More new worlds. Yo! Godzilla? What? What the fuck? Who is this? What? That's fucking random. What is happening? New indie? What? What? Huh? Uh-oh. That's the Sonic announcement, everyone. That's all you're getting. There you go, Footloose.
Happy anniversary, Sonic.
That's the Sonic announcement.
All right. Now, the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story
of a
famous anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
That was your Sonic announcement. Oh boy. What the fuck is this? Koei Tecmo. I have no idea what this is. Attack on Titan? I don't know. Yeah, I actually think it is Attack on Titan, yeah. I saw the Titans, he said anime, and I was like, Attack on Titans? I don't know. I recognize some of the characters. I think it's Attack on Titans. Okay, an Attack on Titan video games? Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling they'd do like a season 2. I saw City Escape, which is cool. I'm honestly hoping that Shinobi gets in, and I'd be pretty disappointed if Shinobi doesn't get him. I'm also hoping for something, a more interesting third character than a random anime character, but okay.
From many of
You
the
know.
creative leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new
Uh-oh.
cinematic open-world driving experience.
Uh-oh.
Set in Monaco and the French Riviera,
You know what
where
this
the worlds
means.
of pro and underground street racing collide.
You know what this
This
means.
is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Remember how I said the middle part seems to be quite weak? At least for me, anyway.
We have 2 drivers dead. 3 more in intensive care.
I'm done.
Yeah, so am I.
My friend said you can help me.
I'm done as well.
People are meant to be outlaws, Theo. Think about it.
God. I'm restarting this shit.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started. I can't be taking risks.
What the fuck?
I'm a lead driver in
Fuck
R1
you.
race.
I've tried to help you. I'm not going to jail for you.
The dead won't rise. But their sons will.
Oh God.
Plant fear or respect. You'll harvest one.
Ah, crap. Of course. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ah! I'm having a hard time with this game, man. Ugh. Come on, wake me up with the big announcements. Make me give a shit. Come on, you had such a strong start. Oh,
We
God.
have lots more Summer Game Fest ahead, and trust me, Trust me, you definitely will want to stick around.
Are you sure?
Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
I think I can still play this game. Not worry.
Wake up laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets. Every face feels out of line, that's how I know they're all mine. We don't fit and we don't care, broken chunks and broken
No, fucker. Maybe towards the end, man. Maybe towards the end, okay? Come on. Final Fantasy VII, save us. Save us. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god. Why did I choose to play this game? Should have played Sonic Cross Worlds instead. What's happened? Oh my god.
In a world, in a room,
In a
on
world.
shelf?
In a world where video games are interesting again.
There's something off with this one.
Yeah, he seems different. Has he always had that mustache?
He doesn't have a mustache.
What was this?
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy.
What is this?
Name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look
What?
at that. He sounds different too.
What in the Sam Hill?
What in the advert is this?
I know what this is.
What in the Capcom advert is this?
Well, Tarnation could have knocked off, do this. Howdy, Duke it.
What in the...
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home
Oh, it's just an ad. Okay. I was like, what?
Authentic real deals on select.
That is some weird ad, but okay. Apparently Ryu is a cowboy now. Darn tootin'.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the elite ranks of the Ark Society, Mr. Graves!
Yellow paint. I hear they scared of it, but them pros ain't.
What the fuck? Damn. Okay. I've got this. I win. I win. You're still in ads, right? Sounds like it. Okay. Yeah. We win. Is that Power World? I don't know. Anyway. Come
you
on.
have it.
Big
Power World
announcement
1.0
time.
is coming out on July 10th. Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today.
Yeah.
And the return of some long-awaited ones as well.
Yeah.
This next game
Yeah.
falls into that last category.
What?
It's been a long, long, long 8 years.
What? What is this?
Homicide. 6 total so far. Each case, husband and wife found.
I immediately have no idea what this is. You're hyping this up. A tell? Oh, it's a. Wait, a tell? Wait, a Telltale game?
Some monster is out there.
Didn't? Am I crazy? Did their company not go under or something? Or am I wrong?
Precinct is. You're the guy to
A
call.
Telltale game.
Bigby. Sheriff. I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a
Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought there weren't going to be any more Telltale games.
She's a detective.
That's what I thought. Anyway, maybe I'm wrong, but I thought I heard something about like something happened to the company or something, and they weren't going to make any more Telltale games.
Ready to get to work?
What is this? The Wolf Among Us? I didn't even know there was a first one. Maybe it's a different team? I don't know. Yeah, that exactly, Phillies. I thought they went bust as well. Maybe it's a different company? It picked up the IP or something?
Oh, no, I don't look human.
His
I don't
lips
know.
are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
I don't know.
Looking for me?
I guess there's another Telltale game. Remastered. Okay. Again, I honestly didn't.
That's right, Bigby is finally back.
Huh.
And as we wait
They
for his
revived-
adventure in 2027,
Did they revive the
check out
company?
The Wolf Among Us remastered this holiday.
I mean, hey,
This
Argon.
next game comes from an acclaimed studio.
Argonaut
that is
Software.
deep into development on its next project.
Argonaut Software revived themselves, so maybe they just find a way to get back together or something. I don't know. No idea. I was gonna say this feels sort of cyberpunky, but I don't know if it actually. It's probably not cyberpunk, but I get that, right? Wait, is this Blade of Stella? Or is that a shot? Excuse me, is that a shot in the dark? Is this Blade of Stella? She's calling him Eve.
I'm listening.
Maybe?
Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning
I don't
and
know.
end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
New project? I don't know what this is. Oh.
How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here.
I can't stand crowds either, to be honest.
Movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease! In the name of
Wow. Suddenly it went Resident Evil. Alright. Alright. Suddenly Resident Evil. Whoa. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Oh. I think this is if not Stellar Blade, I think it might be the same company. This feels like Stellar Blade. And I'm not talking about the butt shots either. Clearly she doesn't look like the Stellar Blade character. So I could be wrong, but I think this might be like, oh yeah, oh my god, yeah, this is Stellar Blade 2, but it's not the same character, it's somebody else. Yeah, this is Stellar Blade 2. The suit is just like, is very similar to the girl in Stellar. This is Stellar Blade, not 2, I guess. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. They're like, we gotta keep the butt shots, alright? Everybody likes the butt shots, am I right? Yeah, Stellar Blade 2. Stellar Blade Blood Rain. Yeah, there you go. There's the sequel. Yeah, Shift Up. I fucking knew it. I said this looks like Stellar Blade.
That was a good one. Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar
I never
Blade
played
with
the
an
first
all-new
one.
sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today. Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development.
I like how the first one's called Eve and this one's called Evie.
All right, we're almost done.
What?
But not quite.
No.
Almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023.
Street Fighter 6
What's ahead?
DLC.
This is Street
Final
Fighter
Fantasy
6
VII.
Year 4.
Come on, please. No Crazy Taxi? No way. So what they doing with Street Fighter?
Is already entering year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon.
New DLC. Who's this? I don't know who this is. Yasmin? I don't know Street Fighter, so who this? Rough Ryu. Arjun? Don't know. New characters? Old characters? Bosch?
Fascinating.
Okay. Is that it? We're gonna see an actual trailer? What the fuck? Ain't no way! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Tifa in Street Fighter?
Please welcome to the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director of
Hold on.
Street Fighter VI,
What the fuck?
Hamaguchi-san,
What the fuck? What the fuck? Bruh, Hamaguchi, you better be coming in with an FF7 Part 3 trailer if you're dropping Tifa in Street Fighter 6. What the fuck? Fuck me, I gotta play fucking Street Fighter now, for fuck's sake. God damn it. Bro, what? Dude, everyone thought Tifa was gonna be in Tekken. What the fuck? Bruh. Bro, what the fuck?
Tifa is a
That-
character loved by the players.
That
around
is
the world.
wild.
That's exactly why our goal was this. To bring to
What
life
the
Tifa,
hell?
truly fight within
They
the world
really
of
just
Street
shoved
Fighter
Tifa in Street Fighter. That's insane. Well, she ain't going in Tekken anymore. She ain't going in Tekken anymore. Everyone was hoping she'd be in Tekken. Bruh. What the fuck?
Everything from her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter.
That's
Materia has
fucking
also been
wild.
rebuilt as a new gameplay system.
That's not Footloose. There's no way it's in Street Fighter. It's not going in Tekken now. That's it.
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
Bro, what the fuck? That's wild. Aerith and Soul Calibur? Maybe. That is fucking wild.
Look forward to what's coming next.
Bro, that's insane. Hamaguchi-san, you better be bringing an FF7 Part 3 trailer.
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san.
Don't you dare drop Tifa in Street Fighter and not bring me a trailer. What the fuck? I can't get over that. What the hell? Dude, Maximilian is losing it.
I know. What's it gonna be, guys?
Final Fantasy 7. No Crazy Taxi.
Frankly, I don't know what I could say to set this moment up besides this. Get ready for the final battle.
What? Crazy Taxi? Dude! Footloose! 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 Footloose, you need to leave! Footloose, you need to leave! No! Footloose, you need to leave right now! You need to leave right now, Footloose! Final Fantasy VII, bro! Oh my god! It's happening! You need to leave right now, Footloose! I'm so sorry! Oh! You need to go, bro! Oh, yes! Yes! Yes!
Celestial threat. Hope endures in those who fight.
Yes! Oh!
Long story short,
Yes!
the world's in trouble. It has been for a while.
Oh my god, the high wind! Oh my god! Bro! Bro! Barry! Oh. Wu Tai! Vincent! It's a full trailer! Let's go! Oh my god! Vincent! Oh my god! Dude, I'm fucking losing it! Sid! Sid gameplay! Whoa! Tifa outfits! What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! Ow! Whoa! Whoa! Bro, what is happening? Whoa! Whoa! The Emerald weapon, ultimate web, diamond web.
Put your faith to the test, Cloud.
Bruh! Bruh! What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? Revelation! Oh, fuck!
I wouldn't have made it this far without you guys.
Oh, shit. Wait.
And I won't let you down.
Oh, shit.
I promise.
Without you guys, there's no Zack, is there? Oh, no release window. Bro!
No, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy
He's like, I'm back.
Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
It's like, Hamaguchi's like, I'm back. Thank fuck. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Footloose. I'm so sorry, Footloose.
I'm back.
Oh my god, Hamaguchi, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Revelation. We all got it wrong. It wasn't Return. Oh.
Truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation.
Okay, Footloose. I don't know because I'm just gonna pause it for you. Hamaguchi is talking about it, so probably not. Probably not. I'll be honest. If you want, I don't know if you're on Discord, but if you want, I could always message you on Discord when it's safe. The trailer is finished, but he's talking about it, so it's up to you. Anyway, I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna play it now, but he is talking about it, so you know. Just letting you know.
Which is launching simultaneously on all platforms.
On all platforms, yeah, I fucking knew it. Multi-platform release. I fucking knew it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna spoil anything for you. I'm not gonna say anything.
One of you who continued to believe in the story and waited for this moment.
Well, there's the title drop anyway, Footloose. It's Revelation. That trailer was pretty wild. Nothing crazy, but
Title is Resolve. Cloud and his
Resolve.
companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
It's real. It's real. It's real.
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey. The resolve to
I
see
forgot
the
to
series
record
through
this
to
shit.
its
Oh well,
very
it's
end.
fine. It's fine. I knew I'd forget to record it. It's fine.
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path,
Yeah.
please show me.
Nomura.
Welcome to the stage. The voice
Huh?
of Vincent Valentine. Matt Mercer.
Oh. Matt Mercer, okay. Oh. Yeah, you need to get that PS5 pronto, Footloose. You need to get on Rebirth quick. You need to get on that quick. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Honestly, so much to see in Revelation.
Summer Games Fest saved for me. No Crazy Taxi. Wow.
I don't mind if I do.
I thought for sure. Uh-oh.
As we reunite with our heroes,
Footloose.
meteor looms in the skies
You
above.
gotta go, my dude.
Of your mission.
I'm so sorry, man. You gotta go.
On your journey.
You gotta go.
The remake series.
Bruh.
Aboard
Bruh.
Your very own airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet.
This is not for you, my dude. You need to go.
Open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard to the sun-drenched Midil archipelago.
Fucking hell, this looks amazing.
Of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail.
Bro, the height would look so... Oh my god, do you fucking parachute off the edge?
Don't worry, these parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
Let me guess, no cloud?
At any moment
Oh my god, that's amazing! Oh, I love this. That's so good. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts
Reno!
At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles. Oh,
the Northern Crater.
Ensemble of heroes, each with their own story that brings you closer together.
Holy shit,
But a good
dude.
unit needs more than
Holy shit, there's so much to show.
combat regimen. The hybrid
Combos.
battle system established in remake,
Throw,
refined
attack.
in rebirth,
Yeah.
is perfected in Revelation.
Okay.
Putting even more power in
Yo!
your hands.
Duo with Sid, Tifa and Sid.
Seamlessly switch
Yo!
party members to even the odds.
Yes.
Calls for strategy. Enter tactical mode. With a suite of powerful new spells and abilities.
Oh, look at his new menu.
With your companions. And of course, call on mighty
Magic
entities
pot.
that can turn the tide of battle.
Ifrit. Oh my god, this looks so good. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm gonna watch this again and again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Summoning Ifrit never gets old.
Oh my god.
There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I can't say anything because I don't wanna. I don't know if Footloose is still watching, but I won't say anything. There's something I wanted to say, but I'm not gonna say it. So.
Let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion.
Yo, Vincent gameplay. Oh my god, they're showing so much, bro.
To my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in his.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. There's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation.
Fucking losing it, bro. Fucking losing it.
Fucking transform into the galleon beast at the press of a button.
Yo, I said this. I said if they were gonna implement it in a gameplay mechanic. Yeah, bro, Sid just riding Vincent.
The leaping lancer, the dashing dragoon, the one
Sid.
Sid Highway.
Yeah.
Sid Highway, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party.
Are we gonna see the new mechanics? Do we think?
Sid's command of his lance allows
Bro.
him to close the distance.
Of course, it's just got jump.
Or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks.
Yo! Whoa! Oh my god! What's his costumes? What are these bro? What are these costumes?
Function integrated tactical super.
They're showing so much.
Allows you to further
Oh, nah, this game's coming out next year.
Imbued with unique movesets.
Bro! You're turning Tifa into a black mage. What the fuck? Bro, that's wild. What the fuck?
Sensing its fate hanging in the balance.
The weapons. This is so much. This is so much.
That are larger than life.
Oh my god.
Destruction. Will you be enough to
Bro.
before it's too late?
Oh fuck.
Torn apart. You and your
I see they're like using like turrets and stuff. Wutai.
Come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga.
I know, yeah, she's getting the gas chamber, yeah.
Your Buster Sword. Equip your materia and stand together. One
Genova.
last time.
There's so much. Oh, the Chocobo can do. Oh. Bro, there's the Whispers. Of course. Oh, that's probably Diamond, in it? I reckon. Or is it Ultima? No, I think it might have been Diamond, I think. Bro, they're showing so much. Oh my god.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII.
This is a lot.
Cannot wait to play.
This is a lot.
But Mark, I think we ended the video too early. I hate
What?
to leave a story unfinished.
They're gonna say demo, aren't they?
Is that right?
What? What?
You better take a look.
What? What? Oh my god. What is happening? Yeah, it is, right? It's Diamond Weapon. Okay, this is a CGI cutscene. It ended strong. Summer Games Fest ended strong. Holy crap. Oh, do we get to fight Diamond Weapon this time? Yep, the Junon cannon. Are they gonna show it? Yeah, they are. Yeah. The Muse! Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa! Wait, I don't think... Spring 20... Spring! Oh. So maybe March or April? Wow. Revelation. So it's spring. It's not the anniversary. It's after it. Wow. Well, that's it. That's it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for Footloose, man. I'm so sorry. I don't think. Yeah. Okay. I don't think. I don't think Footloose is in the Discord now. Okay. Holy shit.
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way
Holy
to end the show, but that's not all,
shit.
because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game
Holy
titles, including
crap.
multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see
The
you
show
live this
so
August
much.
in Germany,
There's so much to dissect. There's just so much.
August 25th. Until then,
Bro.
great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
There's so. I can't get over it.
Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
Okay. I don't know if you're there, Footloose, but you can come back now. We're gonna end the stream in a minute, but well, looks like I'm playing OG FF7 at some point. Oh my god. I'm not gonna talk about it, just in case, but I'll just say they showed so much. I was not expecting them, like, not only did they give us a meaty trailer, they just kept showing and showing and showing. It's real. It's called Revelation. You're safe now. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Footloose. I wish you could enjoy this with me. I really do. Because I think you'd have a smile on your face. That's all I will say. Oh, that was incredible. It was an incredible trailer. That was amazing. We're not gonna watch that. We're not gonna watch the Debs thing. Um, my God. You know what? I switch the camera. Yeah. Okay. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. All I will say, obviously, like, if you don't care about Final Fantasy, sure, but because I'm so invested in this remake trilogy that I've been anticipating this shit. The trailer was incredible. They kept showing and showing. There's so much to dissect. I'm gonna go back and go over it because they just showed so much. I was like, they just showed a lot. They showed gameplay. They showed, you know, certain menu stuff. They just showed a lot of stuff. They just showed a lot of stuff. Obviously, they showed the character. They showed a lot of stuff. A lot. There's some things they didn't show, which I thought they would, but they didn't. Again, I will not elaborate. I would elaborate because of Footloose, but there are some things where I was like, I wonder if they're going to show this, and they didn't. But obviously, now that the trailer's out, there's probably going to be more trailers later on. Wow. Holy shit. I know that Max and a bunch of other people are losing their minds. Bro, Tifa's in Street Fighter. What the I can't believe I have to play Street Fighter now. God fucking damn it. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? I'm gonna have to get Street Fighter 6 on sale, and then like when Tifa comes out, I'm gonna have to play as her for a bit, and then I'll probably never touch Street Fighter again. Oh my God, I can't get over it. Fucking Tifa in Street Fighter, not in Tekken. A lot of people thought she was gonna be in Tekken. That's not happening now. She's locked into Street Fighter. Like, maybe, and this is a big maybe, they might throw Cloud in. No, they can't throw Cloud in Street Fighter. Because he's a sword wielder, right? He would fit better in, like, Soul Calibur or something. Yeah, no, I don't know who else could really go in there. So, yeah, I think that's it. Wow. Wow, holy shit. Okay, so let me that Final Fantasy VII presentation did a lot for me. It did a lot, and I'm still processing what I saw. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. That saved the end of Summer Game Fest for me. But to compose myself, no Crazy Taxi. I thought for sure. I am going to be sleeping well tonight, dude. No, if anything, fellas, I'm not going to sleep at all because I'm going to be looking at this shit, and that's going to keep me up at night, and I'm going to be thinking about it. I'm going to be thinking about how great Tifa looks, and then thinking about that Tifa's in Street Fighter and can't get over that. Okay, my camera went. That's fine. Not my camera, my light went. Let's review. So, a very strong start. Code Veronica remake. So, Footloose got something. Awesome. More Cuphead 2's in the development. For me. Also, there's like a little like a mini Cuphead game that's very like old, like very like 16-bit, like maybe like Super Nintendo sort of thing, which it's just a little cute little project. Was it Alien Isolation? Was that the one that was immediately after? I'm trying to remember, dude. There was so many announcements. Was it Alien Isolation that was afterwards? I forget, but I know Alien Isolation was one of them. That was another one. There was some good hitters at the beginning. There was some very strong hitters. Even if you don't care about a lot of this stuff, there were some strong hitters at the beginning. They just were. Like at the beginning, it was just banger after banger after banger after banger. We got to the middle point, and that's clearly where I don't think it was as strong, in my opinion. Where it kind of like, okay, we can't have bangers all the time. Let's calm it down. I can go off, disappear. I'm not gonna miss much. Not really too bothered about what's going on here. When we got to the tail end, that's when things started to pick up a little bit. Obviously, the big one is just randomly, like let's be honest, right? If you're a Street Fighter fan, you might see all these other characters and like, oh, that's cool. But Tifa stole the show, bro. Hamaguchi-san came on and was like, hi. Tifa's not in Tekken, I'm sorry. But she's in Street Fighter, that's okay, right? He leaves. They drop a fucking trailer for FF7 Revelation. And then he's like, I'm back. Bro fucking stole the end of the show. Hamaguchi literally says, here's Tifa in Street Fighter, and here's the long-awaited meaty trailer, and freaking Vincent's voice actor also talking about gameplay from Vincent and Sid. For me, it was so strong towards the end. So strong. But I think the beginning was the strongest. And really, there was only one announcement, I think, at the beginning that I really cared about. But I can acknowledge how big of a deal Alien Isolation 2 is. How big of a deal Resident Evil Code Veronica is. Right? And I'm also happy for people. I'm happy for Footloose, right? Footloose wanted it. It was your pipe dream, right? Shall we have a quick look? Let's have a quick look. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let's go back. It was your pipe dream, wasn't it? It happened, Footloose. It's actually happening. Your pipe dream happened. I guess it wasn't such a pipe dream after all. Now, I don't know what to do about the bet as of yet. Because you know what I'm like with horror games, and I don't really play these sort of things. I'm not good with spiders, and I know Resident Evil are like notorious for spiders. I don't even know if I could even beat a Resident Evil game. I'll be honest. They're not my type of games, so I don't know what to do about that just yet. But I do want to do something. Right? In celebration of this happening, I do want to do something. I just don't know what yet. Now, I'm open to suggestions, but, you know, within reason. But I'm just happy for Footloose. That's so cool. You know? Like, if anything, the Code Veronica remake was probably the most likely thing that could actually turn up at this event, and it did. I still can't get over No Crazy Taxi. Damn. All the signs were there. It felt like everything was lining up, and it just didn't happen. Interesting. I can only assume Sega's just going to announce it at a later time. It's interesting. Unless like I said, unless Nintendo literally comes out of nowhere next week and says, here's Crazy Taxi, or I want to remind people, we do have an Xbox event. I'm not going to be live streaming the Xbox event, but I'll probably have it on in the background myself, right? I'll probably watch it, like, I'll probably have it on in the background while I'm like doing something else. The Crazy Taxi could randomly show up there. I don't know why, but it could. Who knows? Maybe there'll be something crazy at Xbox. I don't know. No Sparking Zero DLC, which is fine. Yeah, no. So, Final Fantasy VII Part 3. We can finally stop calling it Part 3. It has a name. And everyone was wrong. Everyone is wrong. I'm so glad it's not Return. I don't know why. I just didn't like Return. Return sounded boring. I'm definitely going to be watching Maximilian's reaction, because he is going to fucking shit a fucking rocket when he see when I watch. I know dude's gonna fucking jump out of his chair and do jumping jacks when he sees Final Fantasy VII. Dude, he's gonna be losing his mind that Street Fighter is in. Okay, Before we end off this stream, do you want to know what the rumored leak was? Do you know? It was Tifa in Street Fighter 6. Yeah. There was a leak going about. I didn't really know about it. People were talking about it and I picked it up and it was saying, apparently there's a leaker claiming that Tifa is coming to Street Fighter 6. And I was like, really? And I was like, I don't trust leakers anyway, because fuck leakers. And even if leakers are right, fuck leakers for leaking. Like, why do that? I personally hate that. I want the devs to reveal this shit to us for the excitement. Like, leakers to me ruin everything. So I'm sorry, but fuck leakers. But yeah, that was one of the leaks. That was one of the other leaks I knew about. Was there were talks about Tifa in Street Fighter 6, and I was like, nah. Obviously, Max was talking about it, Maximilian, and he was like, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not true. I don't fucking believe it. Dude is gonna see him and he's gonna be like, I can't believe the leakers were right. Everyone thought she was gonna be in Tekken. Everyone did. No. Wow, Hamaguchi says, sorry, I'm going over to Capcom. Square's going over to Capcom, I'm sorry. Damn. Well, that was wild towards the end. Okay. So strong start, weak middle, strong end for me, but I have to point out that obviously, like with everything, if you don't care about fighting games, which most of the time I don't really do, obviously the big one for me was just the fact that Tifa was even in Street Fighter 6 is what threw me off. That's a massive deal. Even if you don't care about Final Fantasy 7, getting a trailer for the final installment is a massive deal. I personally think, considering I gave State of Play a 7, I'd give it at least an 8. At least an 8. Like, if I were to say, like, let's say there's some stuff I'm not interested in, but like overall, I might even give it an 8.5. Again, I think the middle was pretty weak, but I think the start was strong and it finished strong. Start, good start, good end. So I think it upped State of Play. I think it was an 8, at least an 8, at least for me. So, no Crazy Taxi, no Akami, no DMC6, no Sparking Zero. We obviously already got Rayman and State of Play. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san. Thank you. Now there's going to be a bajillion videos on Final Fantasy VII Part 3. Footloose, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you somehow find a way to get PS5 sooner or later so you can sink your teeth into Rebirth. I really, really do. And I stand by this. I know you're not bothered by this, but I stand by this. I am more than happy to get you the DLC for Remake. I'm more than happy to. It's not that expensive. But that's up to you. I'm more than happy to get that for you if I can. I can always send you a gift card or something. Because I want you to play it because I'm so passionate about it anyway that I don't mind doing that. If Footloose is still there, I don't know if he's still there, but I'm excited for people to get a hold of these games because Final Fantasy VII Remake for me, I don't know what it is about it, but it has taken me by storm. I played the original when I was little, and I couldn't really get into it all that much. It wasn't my copy. It was like a friend's or something back in the day. I couldn't get into it, but of course I was into Tifa, right? I went back to it later on and I got a lot further and I was kind of into it, but something made me stop playing it like partway through the game. I got up to like maybe disc 2 or something after the big scene and for whatever reason I just stopped playing. Somewhere along the lines I lost interest and I just never went back to it. And I've kind of always had this history with Final Fantasy games, right? Where a lot of the time I would play a game, I initially start to enjoy it, but something just makes me stop. I did this with 10. I initially thought I was having an overall good time with 10, but at some point I just got fed up with it and I just stopped playing. Exact same problem with 12. I felt like I was enjoying 12 for the most part, but something made me stop. The only game I actually ended up finishing for a long time was Crisis Core. Ironically, is the prequel to FF7. I more or less knew what would happen in FF7 even when I was like in my teens, but I hadn't played through it fully myself. Then I played Crisis Core. Zack became my favorite character. I fell in love with Zack and Aerith's relationship. And that kind of just segmented me. Like, I don't really call myself a shipper really, because that's not really my type of thing. But I have a soft spot for Zack and Aerith. So that kind of happened because of Crisis Core. Crisis Core was very emotional. That encouraged me to make me go, maybe I should try and go back to FF7. But I just never did. Except for like one time when I was an adult. But I've watched so many playthroughs of other people playing it, so I know how the story goes. But when I played FF7 Remake, I played the demo, I think. I ended up really enjoying it. Like, I enjoyed it way more than I thought I would. To the point where I was like, I'm getting this day one. I sat there and I was like, that was incredible. I enjoyed that so much. I was just sitting, I was just like, I couldn't comprehend why Remake grabbed me so much, but it just did. It grabbed me so much. It was one of the best purchases, the best video game purchases I've ever gotten. I kid you not. I was captivated by Remake. I played it. I was getting emotional. I sat down and I'm like, I don't really have nostalgia for this. Like, maybe for Crisis Core when I played it when I was like 12, but like, I barely remember the original FF7 when I was a kid. Again, I played a little bit of it, right? But I was like, what? Like, why am I getting emotional? I was like, bro, it's like I had nostalgia for something I shouldn't have nostalgia with. It's so weird. Again, I don't know. Maybe my brain was like, I remember that game I played for like half an hour around a friend's house. I don't know what it was, but I felt attached to Remake. I was all in. Even with the crazy ending, I was like, you know what? I'm open to this. And ever since I played Remake, I was like, can't wait for the next game. The anticipation. Rebirth came out. Overall, fucking loved it. And like I say, ever since I've been anticipating on the third title. Now we're finally at that phase, the countdown phase, spring 2027. So which I'm pretty sure is after the anniversary. So it's not quite the anniversary. I mean, it still could. I mean, if you count, I don't know if I'd count spring as February. I feel like spring is more March, but it could come out in February, which would be closer to the anniversary, I think. But yeah, anyway, yeah, so I'm really, really happy. We're finally here. We're at the countdown phase. In a weird way, it's going to be really sad because when the final game comes out, that's it. We'll have the full game. We'll understand, hopefully, more or less everything. Everything will be tied up. And yeah, of course, you can go back and play a game, but nothing is quite the same as your first time. When you experience something for your first time, it's just not quite the same as replaying it, right? You can still go back and enjoy something, but when you have that first magical experience where you're like, I'm immersing myself into this world, and it really pulls you in, right? Makes you feel things, makes you want to keep coming back and playing more, you know? And it's like, video games are fucking awesome, man. I think that's the moral of the story. You know, I don't love every video game. I don't. I have my own tastes. But when I like video games, I like video games. You know, video games are awesome, man. And I hope whoever's watching this, whether you're watching this now or on the archive, I hope that there was something for you at Summer Games Fest. I really do, because this is all supposed to be a celebration of video games, you know? And so I hope that you can look at the event and take away something. Because video games has done a lot for me over the years. And I hope I continue to play them. I really do. for years to come. I really do. It's okay. I'd rather just go straight onto Rebirth. I can always watch the DLC. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I can't force you to play it. You know, it's you know, it's obviously completely up to you. What I will say, Footloose, though, just letting you know, you will be missing out on context. If you don't care about that, you're fine. As I say, you can obviously just watch a video. It's not like major context, but let's just say the DLC is absolutely connected to Rebirth, and there is some context in that will make sense. You'll see something, and you'll be like, where's that from? And then I'll be like, that's the DLC. So, just a heads up. There will be some things you will not have context for if you do not play or consume it. Just letting you know. You know. Nothing major, but it is, you know. Context is context. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. It's late. It's 12 o'clock. I'm going to go chill in my bed. And then probably watch the trailer again. And go to bed. But, no, you know what? I do think it was a good Summer Games Fest. It's just the middle part was pretty weak. The middle part was definitely the weak part. You know? Like, I still don't think it was like balls to the walls crazy, but the ending did a lot for me, right? For me personally. So my bias is like, at the end was strong. The end was very, very strong. I didn't get my Crazy Taxi, which it's fine. It's coming at some point. But the ending did a lot for me personally. And that's why I say I think it's just slightly above Summer Games Fest of an 8, but it's not a 9 and it's not a 10. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Not in my opinion. But I'll say it, Jeff kind of brought out some bangers. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I don't know, maybe I'll try and scrape out my reaction to the trailer. Maybe. We'll see. I'm going to bed. My voice is shot after that. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys joining me. The next time we come back to a big event like this will obviously be the Game Awards, right? There'll be other events. There'll be State of Plays and stuff and whatnot. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I'll let you know, I guess. Next week, we should be back to regular streams. I'll let you know if anything happens at the Xbox event, I suppose. But other than that, have a good one, guys. And take care.